We we are live. Yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
uh,
we're at my place this time.
yeah, does this look familiar?
Only to people who've been around for a long fucking
It
time.
might be one of the two people we're watching.
You got two people on?
We got two people.
Oh shit. Who are you? Is it Juan? I see Juan's already got the comment.
Yeah, well, you need it.
Well, he made a comment. He probably made that like a long time ago. Probably at this point,
Most likely.
most likely. Holy buckets. Heck of a day today, wouldn't you say?
What a day.
What'd you do today?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, you sure? You don't want to just let your anger out into the interwebs?
No,
Oh, okay.
maybe.
Maybe as the time goes on.
Yeah, I lost my job.
Yeah, it's true.
I lost my washer.
Yeah,
I lost my will to live.
that's true.
Slowly getting it back.
Slowly.
It's very slowly.
You lost $50.
$50 on a new washer motor that didn't pan out. So
Yeah, so that's good.
that's, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's a heck of a day. Well,
I mean,
that didn't all just happen today.
well, the other thing happened today. Me buying it,
Oh yeah,
losing the $50,
$50 happened.
putting it back in, and then realizing that, oh, there's more wrong now.
Well, it's not more wrong. Just maybe the motor wasn't thing wrong in the first place.
Yeah, it was pretty. I think the motor was shot.
I think so.
Yeah. What up, Turbo Tom?
Oh shit. Hey, Turbo Tom, what's up? That's the guy you were supposed to race at No Name. But
Yeah.
we never fucking made it.
The U-Haul that we didn't make.
Yeah, the whole U-Haul. JB, what's going on? You can hear Yahtzee being played in the background. That's
Very loudly.
what's being played in the background.
Very loud Yahtzee.
Very loud Yahtzee. Somebody better be getting a Yahtzee if it's that loud.
Yeah. Here, no Yahtzees being got.
Speaking of No Name, we're gonna have to register for this year.
Oh,
I know registration's already up.
look, Slimo.
Hey, good morning to you. How the hell are we gonna get down there?
I don't know.
Well, you got to be a part of this plan making process this year because last year I was the sole planner and it didn't fucking work.
Well, currently I'm jobless.
Yeah. So you got plenty of time, okay?
Well, yeah, time does not equal money, regardless of what people say. I got all the time in the world.
You got all the time.
No money to spend.
No, you don't get money.
Yeah, I'll just walk down there.
Well, if we start now, we might make it.
Maybe.
Possibly. We could hitchhike all the way to No Name.
It might be sketchy.
That'd make good videos. Sketchier, the more
And
entertaining.
you'd probably get fired. You're not gonna be able to take that much time off, especially with this strike going on.
Well, I mean, you know. They'd probably use any chance they can get to get rid of it.
And then you'll be just like me,
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
jobless.
Jobless.
I still have a home though. I'm not homeless.
You're not homeless.
Still have a home.
Just you're unemployed, not
No, my
Oh,
home,
no.
my home moved.
your home.
Now it's in a van down by the river.
Yeah, that's right.
But I still have a home.
Frozen River.
I'm not homeless.
Down by the frozen river. Thank God you're not in Canada. Pickle would kick you out.
Fresh faced pickle's gonna come and steal my van.
Steal the only thing you have left.
Well, I don't know. There's no lube in the van, so I don't know if you'd want my van
Well, no, he doesn't need
or lotion.
he doesn't need a half bottle of lotion. He's already got one.
He stole it from the other guy.
He stole it from the other poor bastard. Oh,
No, luckily, being unemployed, I live in a income-based housing
yeah,
place.
pretty lucky.
So we were gonna move, but that's probably on hold for the time being.
Cool.
All hope is not lost. I do have an orientation, not this Monday, next Monday. It's a machinist company.
Oh, I
So,
thought it was this Monday.
nope, it's next Monday,
Oh,
the 5th.
the fifth.
That's my orientation.
Okay.
Then I'm going to learn how to be a CNC operator,
Yep. A machinist.
which is way better than cleaning up dead bodies, I imagine. So
I would imagine so.
less disgusting things to look at.
Not as good songs to be made though. I gotta admit.
True. Unless there's a workplace accident. Oh, Jimmy, you lost a finger? I can clean that up for you. Fantastic. Did your cat just toss something? Oh, yeah, he knocked over a glass.
Knocked over a glass of water. That's fantastic. Oh, hey, lady. You know that glass of water you just kind of left on the table for Clifford to knock over?
Going to see him in the bathtub.
Well, Clifford knocked it over, so you should probably take care of it.
No, not that.
What? I thought Tom's music man cleaning video went through. Was gonna see it in the bathtub. Why were you gonna be in a bathtub? I didn't watch it yet.
Dude, like that. Why is there no napkin? Come on. There's no napkins.
Well, don't just complain about it. Go do something about it. Yeah, we have 3 kids in the house today, and well, that's one of them right there.
Hello.
There's another one. Could we? I just Jesus Christ! It's like watching NASCAR in here.
It's very NASCAR-ish. Oh, happy birthday to me,
Is my birthday tomorrow?
I guess.
Yes.
Today's the 28th.
Mom would know.
Oh, son of a bitch, right? Happy birthday to me. I should have named it the Happy Birthday live stream. But
You missed it, yeah. You
Wait a
gotta, know,
minute.
you gotta know your birthday.
wait a goddamn second. It's not my birthday tomorrow. All right, you kids, no yelling. Shush. Y'all gotta shush. I can't hear myself
Hello.
contemplate my existence. Yeah, today's the all right. That's enough. Both of you. That's enough. This ain't your show. It's our show.
No, it's our show.
All right. Did you clean up the spill?
We're trying to.
What do you mean trying to? You're just sitting there running around in front of the camera.
Yeah, it didn't look like you tried to do anything.
It didn't. It looked like you tried to do zero.
It looked like you tried to
Effort.
steal our thunder.
Now today's the 27th. Tomorrow's the 28th. I'm the 20. My birthday is Monday. Yeah, see, Monday.
Yeah, 27.
Oh, that's false advertising right there.
Well, happy birthday, Monday.
That's right.
Ish.
I am 1 year closer to death. Yep.
Well, let's wait another 8 years and feel like it too.
I don't understand how it can be so loud. Yeah.
I don't know. Thing is, they're all like little people except for you,
Yeah,
and you're the quietest
Yeah.
one.
yeah. Maybe when they grow up to be as old as he is, they'll be quieter.
I think so. I think it's different with ladies.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. Why are we using toilet paper to clean up a spill on the floor?
Because we don't have anything else.
Yes, there's paper towels on the counter.
It's something.
There's there's no way. Oh, Dougster's here. Have no fear, the Dougster's here. I'm lapping valves, so I'll just be listening in. Lapping valves. Nice.
What does that mean?
That's seating the valves to the heads.
We need lots of those.
So that's some sort of a
Like,
process.
Yes. You're basically using a fine grit
oh,
paste,
use it
like a polishing paste.
because we don't.
You put it on the valve and then you rub it back and forth on the seat. That way it seals. Because it has to be airtight, basically.
Yeah, there's no like gasket in between.
No.
No.
Gasket would burn instantly. Oh yeah, because it's in the combustion chamber. See that head right there?
Yeah.
See those two holes?
Yeah.
The valves go right there.
Okay,
This is paper towel.
and
So
So he's lapping the valves, so the valves seat inside the head, so that it creates a seal. That way, when
I totally get it.
okay,
Towels.
I forgot you're just a machinist.
Soon to be machine.
Soon to be a machinist. Well, you're gonna have to learn this shit when you're a machinist.
Why?
Oh, your machine
Well,
thing.
as far as I can understand, what a CNC machinist does, he puts metal pieces into the thing,
Yeah.
puts in a bunch of numbers,
Okay.
and then it hits go.
Well, that's pretty good gig.
That just
Just does it all magically.
and then it goes bing.
Nope.
I imagine just like my washer would have, if it would have worked. And then you go in, you open it up, take out the part, deburr it.
Talk guitar, Dano, quick. Okay. Headstock, tuners, bridge, gauge of string, pots,
I mean,
pickups.
I can say like a crap ton of car like verbiage.
Okay.
I can,
Ask me a guitar question.
ask
Okay,
you a guitar
hold on.
question.
All right. Everybody in the house, you gotta shut up. You can't be yelling at the top of your lungs. Yeah, you're doing fine. It's the other two.
Okay, what does a truss rod do?
A truss rod angles the neck back and forth so you can adjust intonation.
Very good. Very good. How much relief do you need between the strings and the first fret for it to have a comfortable action?
Well, that's really debatable between players, but I would say at least,
There's a set limit.
is there a set limit? Is it in standard units of measurement or millimeters?
It's for the feeler gauge.
Okay. I'm gonna say 100,000.
0.01 is 0.
Yeah, 10. Wow, that was close. Hey, Juan's back.
Taco One,
Taco Juan,
how you doing?
what's going on? See, I got most of them ready. I got most of them ready.
Okay, now for a hard question.
All right, what's the hard question?
What pots would you solder together in a chain?
What pots would you solder together in a chain
Yeah,
with the volume and the tone?
well, yeah, there's 2 volumes and 2 tones, and the pickup switch.
Well, the pickup switch would be connected to all 4 of them because that would be determining whether it's the neck or the bridge pickup. you would want the volume and the tone and then the pickup.
One day.
The pickups go
Then we
to
have a little
both
bit of
the
time.
tone and one of the pots.
Do this.
Yeah, and the tone and the volume.
And then
What is
the first volume knob goes to the pots and the switch.
Yeah, both volumes would go to the switch, connecting them both together. Then the switch basically just connects them. What crappy signal today? Point you aerial towards and a bit more please. What? Point aerial towards, oh, point your aerial towards Oz a bit more. Like pointing the signal towards Australia.
Ah,
Yeah, see, yeah.
gotcha.
They go together to make the double pounder. What? I lost all context on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about. Probably talking about hamburgers or something. Taco One likes its hamburgers too. That's true.
What are you doing now? Now you're making it. How come all three of you aren't in your bedroom?
There's
there?
just so much going on that's not.
Go do gymnastics in the bedroom and shut the door. So you're not like abnormally loud.
Machinist jobs. Keep the robots happy.
Yes. Gotta keep the robots happy.
Yes, that's true.
You should, once you work there for a little bit, you should like see if you can do side projects, you know.
I mean,
Because I got shit that I need a machinist to do.
I'll run and buy some people
Yeah.
after I get in there. Figure out what I'm doing.
Cause I need carburetor booster adapters made. It's brand new. I haven't told anybody yet because I just came up with it. And I want to see how it works. Eyes of the cat on the hamburger. Hey, that doesn't sound like quiet as can be. I don't know if your definition of mine are different, but you should use mine. Hey, Envious Creations Car Club, what's up?
What up,
What up?
everybody?
We got a noisy house today.
Very noisy.
What very noisy.
Very, very noisy.
Yes, as long as you can get those two in the bedroom with the door shut, then you can have one.
Hey guys, I have a friend ready to play. Come
Yeah.
on, let's go.
See, we got the oldest doing it. Yep, see, that's marching one after another. Yep. Yep. And door.
Is it a 24
There. Is there a door shut? In
Finally,
right, wins every time.
the door stopped nothing.
God damn it! No, I still see the light. The door's not shut. Hey, you can't have that candy cane until the door's shut.
That's the bathroom. Night.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn it. Good. Well, that's fantastic. So, now what?
I don't know.
You know? Oh, great. They're all back.
What are you talking about?
They're all goddamn back.
I've-
That sounds normal to me. Well,
uh,
that's true. They're all back out here. They're grabbing the pizza. What in the? Oh, god dang it.
Go, 11, get in there. You guys lose. 5, 4, 3, the door has to be shut too.
Perfect.
1.
Well,
oh.
yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, I'm gonna be a CNC machinist.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a lot of the reason why I haven't been posting a lot of stuff lately, is because I've been kind of busy trying to get new employment set up
Understandable.
since the old one was ripped out from underneath me for no good reason.
How come it was ripped out from underneath you?
Because as far as I can see, the owner has no idea how to manage money properly. So like he got all these fancy business loans, right?
Yeah.
Bought like 3 new trucks
Yeah.
and then
Any of them for you?
why would he bought like our project manager's truck because he couldn't
What's
afford
up,
the payments
ASO?
because he was going through divorce. So he bought his truck. And then well no, yeah, four trucks then.
Or-
His truck, he bought a Dodge and then he bought a Ford that he wrapped
Yeah.
in green Surf Pro thing. And then he bought a ProMaster, so that's four vehicles, a whole bunch of new equipment, and then he paid a guy like $10,000 a week to come up here and tell him how to run a business, which obviously didn't work out too well for him.
Did the guy tell him, hey, you probably shouldn't be paying me $10,000 a week?
I don't think that does nothing special.
What's up, does nothing. How's your work been going? Still crazy?
Obviously still has a job.
That's true.
Yeah,
If you do it quietly,
I did a thing where I locked them in their room.
did you?
I was just like, here's the game. You don't step out of this room unless you have to go to the bathroom or you guys are like dead or in the middle of dying or getting another slice of pizza. You win.
Okay, well, you can have another candy cane then.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's it's a
Well-
dual candy cane
Wait.
thing.
What's that game called, Anne Frank?
Too soon?
Well, it's been, a couple decades, I think.
Long days, bad traffic, flat tires.
Yes.
That's all of how my days went too. You ever try to fix a washer?
No. I seen Dad attempt it once.
I
His caught on fire.
that was a dryer.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I used duct tape.
Yeah.
I learned a valuable lesson that day that's followed me throughout my whole electrical workings career.
Use more duct tape.
No duct tape.
If you,
Electrical tape.
yeah, but if you get about that much duct tape around it,
That's a lot more to burn.
it's-
There's a reason why they invented electrical tape.
Is this?
Doesn't start on fire.
I thought it was just to conserve on duct tape.
No. There's a reason. It's non-conductive.
It's non-conductive.
It's an insulator.
Is it?
Duct tape's a fire starter.
I need to go get another piece of pizza.
Okay.
Give me one too.
Why did we need to announce it so loudly?
I don't know.
Yeah. No. Is there a volume button on you that I can maybe
No.
turn down?
No. I need to go quick because we're doing the challenge.
I heard. Didn't you say you wanted to?
No, if one person steps
I'm
out,
surprised you
both
would be.
lose, because it's a prize for both of
That's
you
true.
guys.
Yes.
So yeah, that was my day. I spent $50 on a motor that didn't fix the problem fully. So, and I don't have a job, so that $50 could have been used for way more important things. So I learned a lesson. Just give up.
Just give up. I learned a valuable lesson today.
Then I jumped them. Yeah, I was.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a goddamn commercial.
I
Holy shit.
am very not enthused. I went through all the problem, like took apart all the stuff, and then that was the problem. But I think because that it went out and I still had it plugged in for like a half hour.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know until I went down to check on it. That I think that caused more problems. So
Why does it say Burger King right there?
because
Gosh.
we live at Burger King.
Mhm.
This is the back of Burger King we're in.
That's what Juan calls me.
Yes,
So therefore,
it's
Burger King.
Uncle Dad's special name
Yes.
from Juan,
From
from
Juan.
Taco Juan.
Yes. Even though ironically we're eating Little Caesars, not Burger King.
I mean, it's hard to pick up Burger King to feed everybody. But a couple Little Caesars will feed a lot of people.
That is true. Very true.
What have you been up to?
Working on my nitrous tunnel ram setup.
Nitrous tunnel ram.
Yeah, I'm trying to plumb the nitrous to the two nitrous plates underneath the carburetors of the tunnel ram.
I see.
Yeah, one of the plates came all fucked up though, and missing the insulator plate that goes in between the top and bottom part in the nitrous plate. It's supposed to be a separator piece that goes in between the two, and yeah, it didn't come with it. So
What's this? It was a pizza ad.
was it?
That's dead on. He's eating pizza.
That's right. God damn it. Yes.
Oh,
Little
speaking,
Caesars is
Little Caesars is
decent,
pretty
cheap
good.
pizza.
What are you saying?
speaking of Little Caesars, the Little Caesars in Brainerd,
It was little.
one time at night, the sign lit, but it didn't do like the C, so it was just Little SARS.
Little SARS.
Yeah, we don't have the Little Caesars in Brainerd here. We have a Little SARS.
We have a little SARS. Yeah, that's
They make
least
they make just
according-
as good as pizza as Little
At least
Caesars.
according
I'll
to
put
the
money
light.
on this
yeah, at least that's what the sign says. It's little SARS
currently.
currently.
They have a few light bulbs maybe out,
They might upgrade at some point.
or else the local drug addicts sold them.
That's true too.
Could totally see that. Those people are weird.
Drug people like to eat Little Caesars, I think. I think it's a go-to.
Either that or they like stealing light bulbs out of weird places.
That could be my ex-wife. She's been known to steal fucking light bulbs.
Tell them that story. Do they know that?
I don't know. Do you guys know that? Fucking when she was leaving in the part of, taking all her shit and getting out, she took all the light bulbs too. Every light bulb in the house. Of course, we didn't know that until nighttime came when we turned on the lights and nothing happened. It's like, oh shit.
Now, mind you, she knew that he was going to have
Yeah,
their daughter
yeah.
that night.
I had my daughter.
So she knew that, and she took all the light bulbs out of the house, so they both could just sit there in the dark.
Yep.
What an awesome mother.
Nope. Hasn't gotten any better at it either.
Oh, I imagine not. That doesn't get better the more you have. You just have more. Caesars was born in Detroit, from Mike Village, where deliver pizza.
Just like mascot is a goof. Wow.
Or Little Caesars had the cartoon mascot.
Wow. That's
That's,
dedication right there.
Did he drive around with like a little pitchfork with a pizza on the top? No. Pizza.
Mate, wait, is Little Caesars Canadian? Was he down here mumming while he was
I don't think
delivering
so.
pizza?
No, it started in Detroit. Not
Well, yeah, the company did, but did the guy come from Canada?
probably not. I
Because
imagine
Michigan is
the,
pretty
the
close.
way Pickle talks is he would have been way more weird.
That is true.
He would have been like, pizza, eh?
Pizza there, eh? Now give me a beer.
Hey, Oh, food to pizza, huh?
Oh, boot to pizza. Wow, it's called pizza pizza.
That'd be it. Why don't we just have a pizza? It's not a bad name, just name what you're doing twice. Like I'm gonna open a burger joint. Burger. Come on down to Burger.
Come on down to Burger. You got the best burgers
What do you sell?
anywhere around.
Burgers. Oh, so a few weeks ago, right? Well, I guess 2.5 weeks ago,
Was it?
there was a trailer house in Deerwood that exploded.
Really?
Yeah, just
Meth lab?
no. Well, I don't know. The guy, there was one dude inside of it, and he suffered severe damages, but he's still alive.
Oh,
And he said something about it was the propane tanks that blew up.
Oh, I heard about that.
And I was wondering, but why would the propane tanks be inside the house? That seems weird to me. Maybe he thought he'd bring him in and warm him up, just keep him warm, bring him out of the cold.
maybe.
Or he was making meth, yeah, probably.
I think it was meth. Yeah.
With a good little Bunsen burner, he hooked up some propane tanks too.
That makes sense.
I guess I know the guy that lives kind of close to him. He had,
Charlie Rich.
oh, was that meth?
Yeah. See, that's not special.
I have one or two.
You have two. Yeah, that's definitely that's meth like capital M.
Whatever happened to those little tables they sold with the pizzas?
They
You
sold,
know,
they sold tables with pizzas.
those little plastic things they put in the middle so the box doesn't come and crush them.
Oh yeah, and then you put your little sauce on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
That's Domino's.
that's also so like
we've been to Domino's. They didn't have that.
Really?
They don't do it anymore.
Or was that Papa John's?
I think it's Papa
I
John's.
think it was Papa John's.
It
That's why you
wasn't-
don't see it anymore.
it
'Cause
wasn't-
they fucking went out of business like you companies went to.
Yes, auto salvage. We said pizza.
Yeah, we said pizza like
have
multiple times.
Pizza. He's got a candy cane.
Clifford, you're not allowed to eat those.
Oh,
There you go. There's a candy
maybe
can.
keep that in your pocket next time. Add bacon and pineapple to pizza. Pizza is good.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd try that.
that's
That's basically
it's
like
a
what the Hawaiian is.
yeah, it's a Hawaiian except with actual bacon.
With maybe Canadian bacon and real bacon.
You know, I get Canadian bacon's probably the best thing Canada's ever produced.
Well, that movie too. Have you ever seen the movie Canadian Bacon?
No,
Has what's
No.
his name? John Candy in it.
John Candy,
Yeah, it's hilarious.
the candy bacon.
It's hilarious.
All right. Well, good.
It's pretty funny.
Wine pizza's good. The pizza table is industry wide when they choose to use them. Well, probably cutting costs to get rid of it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Which seems weird because they didn't beef up the box at all.
Well, no, that's also cutting costs.
The whole thing was so it
What's up, Jim?
crush and fall into the middle of the pizza.
Yeah, but when you cut costs, you also cut quality.
When you cut costs,
When you cut your costs,
you cut out some letters to words also.
that's right. That's also cut costs right there.
Canadian bacon is bacon that's super thin.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know, but
Super judgmentally.
Canadian bacon's bacon without the fucking lost my train of thought.
Without the what?
I don't remember anymore.
It's
I was
you're
going
cutting
through
so many
something.
costs, the letters just aren't there.
I cut some fucking brain cells. What I did.
Jim's Fast Pack Garage.
Got pizza. Who all is going to no name this year? Let's see a show of text. I was gonna say hands, but can't see their hands.
Yeah.
It'd have to be
it's-
10.
They can do hands emojis depending if they're on the phone.
Well, look, okay, I don't want to try to confuse these people, alright? I can't say, let me see a show of hand emojis, 'cause half of them are gonna be like, what
the hell's
What the
emoji?
fuck are you talking about?
Newfangled kids and your emojis.
Look, keep your technology out. Oh my God, Jim. He's got a hand emoji.
Jim's going.
Jim's going.
You know, maybe we
Had
should
a-
just try to fly down there.
Dexter had a face
Should we?
emoji earlier.
I mean, we could fly down there, but then I couldn't run the Mustang down there.
Or we could rent a car.
Rent a car to race.
Yeah.
Or should we just buy a car down there and then just race it sight unseen?
I don't know if you were around at the beginning of the live stream, but jobless at the moment.
Well, you're not going to be jobless by September.
Yeah, I'm not even making half as much as I was.
Wow,
Doesn't mean I'm gonna have a lot of extra income coming in at this point.
come on now.
It's gonna take a while to build that up again, so.
Doesn't know yet.
We got Jim going.
Yeah, Jim's going.
Jim's the only one.
ASL, aren't you going?
Now I want pizza.
You should have some pizza. It's pretty good. It's so fucking good they say it twice. Pizza.
You know, sometimes you can call somewhere and they'll just bring you pizza.
That's true. It's pretty useful.
We're not that fancy.
Vague answers are the best I can do at the moment.
Fair enough.
That's fair enough. You know how bitching that'd be if it does nothing like brought a semi down there to go fucking race with the trailer.
Up to 270 squaggers.
Hey, nice.
Anybody watching, go subscribe to Jim's channel.
That's right.
Hopefully we can get him up there so he can race if he goes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm almost there.
You're almost there.
I'll subscribe.
Far away, but I'm still almost.
Subscribe to Jim right now. Okay.
I still can't believe I haven't hit 500.
Well, I mean,
Tragic.
happens.
Especially with this lack of motivation.
Lack of motivation.
Well, I've been not lack of motivation, but I've been putting a lot of time into other things. So
See, you could have recorded. Oh, there you go. See, you could have recorded the whole washer debacle. And
and then I just would have been too angry to even post it.
see, anger is the lubricant of views. The angrier you are, sometimes the more people. What are you doing?
Oh, he's trying to get under your Wi-Fi.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Why
Well, what?
could not
Jesus Christ, you power up?
connect?
Yeah, because you didn't put in the right password.
Yeah, because I didn't know what else to do.
Jesus Christ, you're getting fucking
Why would I
microphones here.
Why would I know the password to your
All right,
Wi-Fi?
I don't know. Check password. Try again. Okay. Well, there we go.
What's your password? Capital P, S word.
Yes. What's my password?
Awesome. Yeah, keep using my stuff.
SUPERRE tarded. DOG. I got a lot to do.
I'll have to go watch it after we stream.
Between now and
That'd be
Tell.
cool.
hey, nice. You used your music in a short, huh?
Yeah.
See, you should produce more music.
Okay, Jim.
Oh, and I also don't have the iPad that I was doing that with anymore, so
Oh,
that was a Surf Pro item.
can't you download that app onto your phone then?
Yeah, don't work half as good. Like
Don't
I
know.
can't have this much crap.
Because the screen's smaller.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't have all the features that the iPad one did. Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
He has 271 subscribers.
Ah, he's got two. Jim, you got 271 now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I am still wrapping my brain around how we're gonna be able to get down there this year.
Yeah, well, probably not gonna take your expedition, that's for sure. Or whatever it is.
Exploder?
Explorer.
Yeah, probably not taking that. Be nice if we had a truck.
Yeah, mom and dad were just saying we should get something nice.
Does anybody else want me to subscribe?
Does anybody else want one additional subscriber by this guy?
Yeah, my son Wieland,
Anybody needs one subscriber?
he's got his phone out.
He's got his phone out right fucking now. So, subscribe to Does Nothing Special, Learning with Juan, uh, uh, Envious Creations, who else? Slimo. Who else we got in here? I named 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, Does Nothing can use it. See?
I was salvage outlaws.
Yeah, autos have jot laws.
First,
I feel like there was
beginning with
more. Oh, Dougster.
Yeah,
Yeah, Doug.
never fear.
Doug is here. Or he was here. Well, he still is here. He's Laughing Bells. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's here. He's just Laughing Bells.
now.
I kind of want to get
He's
my
laughing
E7
bells.
heads fucking done, actually. Then I'm just going to take them into a machine shop and say, hey, how much would it be to get these seats reground?
Seats?
Yeah, well, because when I was porting them, I didn't care if I touched the seat or not because I was going to put either bigger valves in it or I was just going to have the seats recut anyways. That was until I realized how expensive it was probably going to be to have that done. And it was right before No Name and it wasn't going to work and I didn't have the money for it. But now that it's winter, I might just see how much it will be to have those things done. Because if I got those heads done, I could literally have an engine together tomorrow. I have all the bits and pieces, right? Those heads right there, the AFRs, have a bigger diameter valve, which the piston to valve clearance is not there, which means the piston will hit the valve because the valve relief in the piston is not big enough. Now I could take a die grinder to the piston and actually enlarge in the valves, but that's I don't. I mean, you know, I don't want to. It's too much fucking work. So I'm just gonna have to buy a new pistons. But buying standard bore pistons is a pain in the ass. I've been looking.
Going this way.
Yeah. Anywho, seat redone, take your time for that and choose well the materials. I love the look on Tom's face when
Spot
Dan
on,
gets
Juan.
car
Spot
technical.
on.
He might as well speak French. He will have new custom seats. I embrace the darkness. It's bright.
Lay what? Oui, oui.
Yes, oui, oui. Sacre bleu. Sacre bleu. I surrender. That's French, isn't it?
Go. Lay surrender.
Les surrender. Hell, fuck you. I think that's French Canadian.
Could be. Could be.
I don't think they're the friendly Canadians.
So in the Canadian Bacon movie, right?
Yeah.
They were they had this big box truck. They wrote a bunch of crap on it, like "fuck Canada" and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they get pulled over, and they're like, "Oh," and then the cop's like, "Well, you know this is a French Canadian territory, eh?" Now you're gonna have to write all that on the other side in French. You'd have thought they're gonna get in trouble, but he's just worried about everybody being able to read it.
It's like, yeah. Oh, we gotta make sure everybody knows there, don't you know? Uh, they can get thrown in prison for doing stuff like that up in Canada.
Oh yeah, did you see that reporter that got tossed in prison for trying to ask a question?
They don't have freedom of speech up there.
Nope, that's why we want to protect it down here.
Oh, that's right. Did you see the fucking the oh god, was it that one fighter fighting UFC went up there? They were having an interview.
Oh, the way he was talking. Well,
Yeah.
then they asked Dana White about it, and he's like, what do you mean leash?
Yeah, what do you mean leash?
Like, I don't put my guys on a leash. It's freedom of speech. Like, they're free to say or do whatever they want. I'm not going to tell them what to think or believe.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was the best part. Like, this guy goes off on these people, and then Dana White's sitting there like, what are you even talking to me about it for?
What the fuck you talking to me about it for, huh? Well, I understand you have you guys on pretty long leash. What do you mean leash?
Ain't no leashes around here.
Oh yeah,
That'd be a pretty cool good dude to work for, I think.
I think it would be. Seems like he'd have your back.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't think he'd just fire you up
No.
fucking reason.
and his company's probably not going to go under anytime soon. So
You know, you could probably be in the UFC. You could take out some people.
yeah, I mean, probably good.
Probably good.
Want to know something funny?
Okay.
I don't watch my videos.
You don't watch your own videos.
Nope.
Neither does anybody else.
I don't watch them because I can literally just do it. Like all my videos are talking,
Huh.
gaming, drawing.
Nice. How many subscribers you got?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Only 490 more. And then you can race it no name. Rise, give your pew pew friend.
Well, you know, you don't put a lot of videos out either.
No, I don't.
You want more, like, you have to put consistently enough
Yeah.
material out, and then it'll start like promoting your stuff more. And
Pretty much
shorts. You should make funny shorts.
funny shorts, yeah. Shorts will get you a lot of subscribers. Pretty much and I was thinking about this the other day.
Like Patrick's shorts. They're
Yeah.
funny. They're shorts.
Yeah, they're short. Every video you make, you have to basically make it for somebody who's never seen you before. That's kind of what the gist like the Mustang, right? I can't just say, okay, well, continuing on now from last whatever, it's say 90% of the people who watch that video didn't fucking see the video before.
No.
Or don't even know who the hell you are. So you got to make every video as if it's
When I
like the
say it's
first
over,
one
it'll be over.
somebody's gonna see.
When I say it's over, it'll be over. No, it's not over.
And thumbnails are important. How do you make your thumbnails?
How do I make my thumbnails?
Yeah.
Very anciently.
Very anciently.
Yeah. I usually do some sort of screenshot of something.
Yeah.
And then I'll like put text over it.
Yeah.
And that's as fancy as I get.
You should download the thing that I got to make thumbnails but Baraz or whatever it's called. I don't know.
Bras?
Yeah, Baraz. BRZZ something or another. It's just on the Google App Store. I use it and it's literally I make the thumbnail in like I don't know 2 minutes.
You have to send me a thing of it.
Yeah, but like I can like cut out the background
You
and
have to pay
stuff.
for it.
I think it's like
Because that ain't gonna happen.
it might be like $5 a
That's
year or something.
too rich for my blood right
$5 a year is too rich for your blood.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I haven't had any unemployment coming yet.
Yeah.
It's taken forever.
Okay.
Everything's taken forever.
Yeah.
And the last little bit of money I had was going towards my car payment, so.
True.
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
Well, dang. That'll figure it out.
I said, I got a new job, but, it's gonna take a while to get back up there.
Normally,
But there's more opportunity with this job than there was with the last one. That's pretty
Yeah.
much where I was gonna be for the rest of my career at Serve Pro.
Yeah.
But this job, I can spend a couple years learning how to do it,
demonetized.
and then I can go somewhere else and make like 25 to 30 bucks an hour. What?
That's
Whose is that?
I don't know.
it's
See, that's probably got 10 million views.
it's a fucking Pringles chip.
It's a
With
floating
music.
Pringles chip.
It's a floating Pringles chip
It's
with
it's got
what's that song called?
467,000.
Funky Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
467,000.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
a fucking floating potato chip with Funky Town playing.
Or actually, no, that's the person's subscribers. It's 44 million views.
Yeah. See, we're in the wrong fucking bit.
And it's just an hour of this potato chip spinning.
That's upstairs, neighbor.
What are they doing?
Walking.
Sit down.
You make parts for me. Yeah, see, he should make parts for me with the CNC. I have a booster design idea. Something to put on a pre-existing Holly booster to make it better.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in 6 months when I know what I'm doing,
We'll see.
it's gonna take a while.
We'll see. One of the other guys I might be able to do it.
Maybe I have to get in and get to know
Short
these
now.
people
You
first.
get in. Yeah, that's right.
Can't just like, yo, Johnny, my first day here. How about you make something for my brother, huh?
Hey, you should be like, hey,
Super good friends.
hey Johnny, come here. All right. I got this
It's big with Subway Surfers music now.
And that has how many views?
how many
5 million.
5 million views for a floating piece of bacon. You gotta be shit.
I
We're in the fucking wrong
I
part of
can't quit
YouTube.
putting so much effort into crap.
Hey, John
John,
Wilburn,
what's
what's up? How is it going, John?
Well, John, you might be interested to know I'm no longer cleaning up dead bodies.
Yep.
I'm moving on to bigger, better things.
Forcibly moving on to bigger and better things.
Well,
You didn't really have an option.
it wasn't my choice, no. Well, actually, I didn't want to be there any longer anyway, but yeah,
Yeah.
due to the financial situation of the company, they had to let me go.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna learn how to be a CNC machinist.
1.7 million views. 1.7 million views.
And that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Just a
Dude,
waffle.
He's got a whole
with
fucking
some
channel
music.
of floating fucking food. And he's probably getting thousands of dollars every video. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Okay, see here. There's no McDonald's label because that would have been too far.
That would've been- well,
He can't get the copyright from McDonald's.
I
on that
feel
one.
like even the red like container would have.
No, man, if it doesn't have golden arches, it's
It's just a red container.
just a red container. They don't have a monopoly on red containers.
Yeah, you don't know. It's McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It is. It is.
Yeah, I should
Oh.
go there, burn my mouth on a fry.
You should.
Then they'll have to put a label on the fries.
Ooh. Dan, you should see the carb I just got. It's a
Machinist
spreadboard
Tom.
Holly. Yes. Yep. It's going on the ultra. Yep.
Yes, Machinist Tom.
They are surprisingly cheap on
CNC
eBay.
machinist.
These 3 videos aligned to the face.
No, that's fucking clever. All right, that's clever. 3 videos aligned to make a full face. Okay, that's pretty clever. Yeah, the spreadboard carburetors are actually really cheap on eBay. I've been looking at them. I've been kind of wanting to get one. Actually, getting 2 of them to test it on the tunnel ram, see how that would be. What? I can't keep looking at that. I have a thing to do here, guys. Congratulations, may you never see cold end trails again. Ah, yes. There's a video of fish going around and around to Funky Town. It has 1 million views, I think. Yep. Dude, that's awesome, Tom. That's cool. Help also use it. Yeah, no, see what you can do with that spreadboard Holly, man. I think that that carburetor's got a lot of potential to it as a good overall street strip carburetor for sure. I think you just gotta hot rod it up a little bit. And it'll work great.
Yeah, Juan, I think that's a good thing to get into. I think because everybody needs something CNC machined.
Yeah.
Like, and I can get in here for a couple of years, learn the craft really well, and then you'd possibly move on to somewhere else and make double what I was making at this point.
My uncle gave it to me. Sweet. Start making videos on that thing. Do a full teardown and show people because for I was surprised how cheap you could find them on eBay. I mean, you can get them for like $50 on eBay, which is just ridiculous to me. How cheap they are, some of them. But I don't know how rare the rebuild kits are for them, like the gaskets and shit. That might be kind of nuancy to try to get a hold of. I'm not sure. I don't know how prevalent they are. Those carburetors. Yeah, it's a double pumper. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, let's see. Can I grab? Do I
Well,
have
probably about
this?
average.
I don't. $50 for the kit? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so kits are still available. Yeah, okay. Basically, it's just a normal double pumper, except the back bores are giant and the front bores are tiny. It's a spread bore carburetor. Okay, I got it. All right, I can do this here. I think I just gotta undo my nitrous setup. And put you there. And you will come. Yes.
Child abuse on camera.
He's not a child anymore. Now he's a teenager.
No,
Wait,
not.
how old are you?
Not until next
I'm
month.
still 12. I turned 13 in March 24.
He's a tween. He's a twee major. Twee major. So, all right. See how all 4 of these are the same size?
Yeah.
Well, spreadboard just basically takes these 2 and makes them really small, and these 2 it makes them really big. So it equals out to being the same area, but just your front boards are a lot smaller. And those are the ones that well, actually, these are the front ones. But these are the ones that you're using most of the time when just driving around. So having them small like that is, more economical than full throttle when you need it.
You just scared me.
Oh, shit still got shit in it. I gotta take this carburetor apart and clean it.
I want to do that. You just slap it on there. And you get crud up in your tunnel ram.
Well, no, I
And you
did.
just
It's inside.
tunnel crud.
Yeah, there's still still shit inside there. Water. Don't leave water in your carburetors. It's not good for them. Corrodes things.
Water can damage a lot of things. I've seen it firsthand.
Oh, here is my there's my dual quad poly tunnel ram setup now. That's good. All right. In
This is
position.
the engine.
It's my engine.
You know, you could start up your own mechanics place. Call it engine.
Yeah. But then I would have to, do shit.
Vroom.
I could start up my own carburetor rebuild place.
Yeah. Is there really that much demand for that though?
Maybe.
Like anybody that's got a carburetor would like knows how to do it themselves.
Not necessarily. Joe Biden has a carburetor on his Corvette. He doesn't know what the fuck's going
That's
on. He couldn't even say carburetor if you tried.
this one comedian, Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Dan's Carby Shop. Yeah, I could just take normal carburetors and cut the choke towers off, and radius antifreeze, and just sell them. Dan's Custom Carb Shop.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. You know where to get carburetors.
Yeah,
You could get carburetors, you could customize them.
I could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I could do that. It's kind of fun, porting all that shit, whatnot. But it's a carburetor, so it's not like doing a cylinder test where it takes fucking days to do. I can do it within like an hour or two. Then be over it and done with it.
Done over it.
Done over it. Yeah.
Just like me, that fucking watcher.
You and that fucking washer. What? So you're gonna get a new washer?
See any other options?
Are you
Not
gonna?
unless I get all the new parts for this one. You need to speak.
You
Hey,
need
Mike. Speak. What?
you need to speak louder, I guess. They can't hear you.
He's turning on.
I'm on the whole because the microphone's on that side.
It's true.
So
it's on this
I'm on
side.
all the way over this side.
It's true.
So if you can't hear me that well, maybe it's for the best.
No, you should just speak louder.
Maybe
So what you're
maybe
saying?
you don't need to hear me.
So are they gonna take in the old washer as like a core or something?
What? I don't know.
So what you're saying is
This isn't going to happen for a while. Well, I guess mom and dad said they might look around and see if they could pick up a used one,
So I was gonna say, I mean, we might
and then I'll pay them back later.
have a target then.
Target for you want to carry that shit out somewhere?
You have to shoot it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some tannerite in it. Blow it up.
I mean, I'm down with that, but the
Yeah.
only thing is, like, I don't want to be picking up thousands of little pieces of washer.
Well, somebody else might want to shoot it once we're gone,
Dump it off somewhere.
No, we're not gonna dump it off somewhere.
We're creating.
We're gonna
targets.
gently set it somewhere and then blow it up with tannerite and then leave.
Are you talking about the washing machine?
Yeah.
Maybe we can take it to Texas and blow it up with some tanks.
We have tanks here. Why would we drive all the way to Texas? to
Because
do that?
they're illegal here.
Tanks aren't illegal.
To blow stuff up with tanks.
I mean, you can't be driving a tank around in Texas and blowing crap up either.
You can blow it up on.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You could do that
You
here
can
on
do
your
that
property.
here.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yes, you can. Technically, you can't even own a shell that would go big enough to go in a tank. Anywhere.
Well, that's not.
Yeah, maybe true.
You can own tank shell. I'm sure somewhere, as long as you have the right permit.
I don't know. I think there's a certain caliber of crap after that you can't like own yourself.
You can own a fucking cannon.
Yeah, that's different.
We should get a cannon. See? we,
Yeah,
we should get a cannon and mount it on top of your van.
I mean, we have to get the van working first. That's that's a whole other ordeal we forgot to mention too, right?
Oh yeah, that's
So I needed to move my van from the back of my house up to the front of my house.
Yeah.
And I put a battery charger on it for like 3 hours straight. Just one of those slow trickle things. And wouldn't even like, the lights didn't even come on. It was so dead.
it was so dead.
And then we tried to jump it with Dan's car.
It wouldn't work. Too dead.
Too dead, wouldn't work. And then we tried swapping out the batteries.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work because the positives, negative were switched around. And then he had this brilliant idea that he's just going to use the jumper cables,
Well, I said I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we tried it.
and it didn't work.
It didn't work. You have to have ATF approval and pay a $200 tax on each shell sold. See,
So-
I told you. I told you. Hey,
What's going on here?
we're talking about owning tanks.
Talking
and
about
blowing
tanks.
shit up.
And tank ammunition.
We
Yeah.
like blowing stuff up.
$200 tax on top of each shell price.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is Tom is out of work musician with a dead van in his yard.
No, that's exactly what we're saying, Dexter. You don't have to be sorry.
Yeah, but no, that's what's my situation.
It's an accurate statement, as a matter of
Out
fact.
of work musician, dead van.
Yeah.
Luckily I have another. Okay, yeah, but so then we ended up pushing the van back into the back alleyway enough to where we could hook up to the front of it and tow it around my house.
Yeah.
So now it's in my front yard with no battery.
Yeah.
So that's another $200 expense if I want to get that running for a new battery.
Well, it's $200 or a trip in the middle of the night to some guy's car.
I'd rather not get shot for stealing people's stuff. I'm not one of those BLM members.
You're one can of shoe polish away.
Sounds very Canadian thing to do, Dad.
Hey, we know all about that. Yes,
No, we don't learn it.
rural King Town.
I'm just,
What you should have done is you should have stolen some of that fucking wood that they were cutting
knock
down.
on wood. Happy the Equinox still runs, so.
Will the van end up down the river? Not if you can't get it started.
The van might end up in the river if I can't get it started. No. We put the washer in the van and then fill it with
Uh,
two problems solved.
we could get the van running and then enter it into the Baja races at the fairgrounds.
I think the tires would probably fall off.
That's all right. Their batteries are cheaper. King Kong and Doug King Kong.
How expensive are batteries nowadays? Because the last time we went to go get one, where at the old place I used to work, it was like $200.
Yeah, somewhere around there, 200, 150 maybe for a cheap one.
Yeah.
They're expensive. I had to buy new batteries for that fucking Cutlass all the time.
You know why it is, right?
Why?
Those stupid electric cars are taking up all the battery making material.
That's right. God damn it.
Stupid e-cars. Yeah, you drive your e-car and think you're helping out the environment, but in actuality, You know how much coal is being burnt to power your car? A lot more than would not if you just didn't have that car.
Yeah, I got something funny coming in the mail.
Oh, and like the whole, well, you can't drive your car around, but I'm gonna fly my personal jet over to everywhere I need to go. That jet is like a whole town's worth of like emissions in a day.
Yeah. Paid 60 for my truck battery 2 months ago. Hey, there's hope. There's hope.
Where do you live? Maybe it'd be cheaper to go where Jim lives and pick up a battery there.
He lives over by Junkyard. Yeah,
That's only like 10 hours.
20.
It's only like 10 hours plus 10 hours.
It's like
What up,
20.
never bored?
Hey, never bored. It's 20 hours there if we were efficient, which we're not. So it's like 30 hours there. We're okay. Never bored. Yeah. Son of a bitch.
It's up 6%.
No, what's going on? 6%.
When did you jump up in here?
He jumped on a little bit ago.
Oh. I've just been reliving my tragic downfall.
Has been.
No, actually, it's been pretty cool. Haven't had to go to a place I hate.
Oh, he lives 5 hours from Scott. Oh, that's right. It was 6% that he was saying, not Jim. Or not. Wait, I thought Junkyard was saying Jim. Who have you been visiting, Jim? Was it Junkyard or 6%? I don't even know anymore.
It's probably 6%.
Yeah, if he lives 5 hours away from Scott, 5 hours in which direction? Are you closer to Minnesota than Scott or further away?
Woo, one head done.
Hey, nice. Okay, Dougster, are you lapping valves by hand or are you just chucking it up in a drill and getting it done faster? Okay, because there's no shame in just doing it with the drill. It's faster.
Is it?
People will be angry at me for saying that, but yes.
These guys.
Okay, good.
I
Good.
visited Jim after ERI.
In December on the way home. So is Jim closer to us or further away? I want to know this. I want to go visit somebody. But I don't know who. Well, actually, Honest Patrons, 2 hours north of us.
Yeah,
That'd
midget.
be yeah,
Not that far away.
that's not far at all. We should go visit. Yeah. I told him we'd go visit him a long time ago. We just never have.
I'm down.
All right. You ain't got nothing else.
What am I gonna do? Something?
Something.
Not till next Monday.
I punished my heads enough with all the die grinding action on the heads and intake. Wait, you're running a tunnel ram too, right, Dougster? Yeah, I think Dougster's running a tunnel ram.
I believe he said something about a tunnel ram, yeah.
Jim is 5 hours southeast,
So
so
he's
he
further
is further away.
He hit me in the head. You know I had a concussion. Give me more brain damage.
What?
Hmm?
What?
When this happened to my face,
What happened?
I got the board through my lip. Remember, I got 8 stitches in my face?
Yeah, like 7 years ago now.
7 years ago.
Like a couple months ago.
My phone, my phone, my phone, my phone.
Right there. At your aunt's house.
You lose.
You lose. You guys lose. You don't get the prize.
With two 650 Eddie. Wait, 650. Oh, you're only doing 650s? Wait, what size engine do you have, Dougster? I don't remember. I got two 750 double quarters on top of mine right now. Yeah, you be right over there.
Yeah.
You get away from me. I will karate chop. We can't be left alone with each other.
No.
It's not safe for anybody.
No.
Wait, big block Chrysler 413. Dude, put bigger carburetors on that thing. You need more carburation than 650. See, Lee, people don't put enough carburetor on their engines because they believe these calculators that don't actually calculate the correct calculations.
Oh, yeah. Incorrect calculation.
Incorrect calculations. It's because they don't take into account variable things.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Very.
You know what those things are. You're a man of intellectual intelligence and charisma. Surely you know what's going on.
No, I don't.
I'm only running a 650 as advertised.
Whoa,
No, it's a fixed
one.
Is what I got for time being. I will step up to Eddie alias 2 laters. Yeah. So basically speaking, right? Whatever carburetor size you would run if you just had one carburetor, you know, like a single plane, dual plane, whatever, just a single carburetor. Whatever size of carburetor you would run then, get 2 of those if you're gonna run it on a tunnel ring. Because once you put an additional carburetor on there, you are literally cutting the CFM in half of what's going through a single carburetor. So like my 750 double pumper right up there. Well, seeing as I have 2 of those, each carburetor, theoretically, if it was actually pulling 750 CFM, which it's not, but just we'll pretend like it was. If it was a 750 double pumper on a single plane actually pulling 750 CFM, once you put 2 of them on a dual plane, or not a dual plane, but a dual quad intake, right? The Telegram, each one of those carburetors would only be contributing 375 CFM. Combined back together would equal the 750 you had before. See. Yeah. Engines need a lot more carburetor than people give them credit for. And I mean, really, these carburetors are flowed at, I think it's 1.5 inches of vacuum on the actual flow bench or CFM or, you know, whatever. Where on the actual engine, it could only be pulling, you know, half a point of vacuum at wide open throttle. That just because it's advertised as 750 doesn't mean that it's actually flowing 750. Literally asks what's going on and my batteries hit low voltage and interval shut off. Let me in the dark with no internet. Wow.
You got just as
That's-
much luck as I do.
That's good. Yeah, holy shit. Yes, sirree Bob. Holy buckets. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a whole video on carburetors again. I gotta make more videos. Had to come to house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some videos too. I haven't even researched because I want to do like a history thing, like history of certain guitar gear. And
Yeah.
I haven't even been able to.
Research it up.
I tried, and then I just found myself on Indeed looking at job listings.
Carburetor
again, so-
thermoquads had different vacuum rating systems. They 1000 CFM. GQs didn't flow that in conventional methods. Yeah, like just because the carburetor is advertised as 750 doesn't mean it's gonna flow 750 on your engine. Like a 750 double pumper might only flow 600 CFM on the actual engine. But if you stepped up to an 850 double pumper, well, I'm just using an 850 carburetor, right? Then you might get 650 CFM in the engine, make more power. See,
more power.
and also
More power.
there's something people never think about. The easier it is for the engine to pull air through the carburetor, like because
I can attest to that.
Okay,
I've
you
never
need to
thought
attest
about
to
that ever.
I'm telling you. But like, if the engine is forcing air through the, well, it's not for, the atmosphere is forcing air. All right. The easier it is for the air to get through the carburetor, the less of a suction that the engine is actually pulling against the carburetor on, the less pumping losses the engine has. See, because if there's a vacuum created in the intake, the more vacuum you have in the intake, to a point, the harder it is for the piston to pull down. Because it's drawing it through all that stuff instead of that just easily coming through the carburetor. I mean, I would have a more polished explanation in an actual video, but just off the top of my head, that's kind of what I'm coming up with.
Important polish your explanation before you put it on video.
That's true. How come we're buffeting? I believe, yeah, see, we're buffeting up
I think
there.
it's your TV.
Is it my
We're
TV?
still clear up on here.
That's true. Are we buffeting for anybody?
I don't know. Buffer.
I believe my KN
Have we done
substack
buffeting
will add
anybody?
25. I didn't read it on CFM per car. Yeah, substacks are definitely good. Anything to radius the airflow going into the carburetor is always good.
As you want a good radius.
You need a good radius.
Always a good radius.
It's got to be a good radius.
It's gotta be.
No 90 degrees.
It's the best radius you've ever seen in your life. The best ever seen.
You know what I got coming in the mail
What?
that we're gonna have to do something with? I got a red tie
Oh god.
and a Donald Trump silicone face mask. And we are gonna do something with it. Hey, comedy gaming. What's up?
Should take-
It was thick as snail.
we should put when we're doing the blowing up of the washer.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the only way to make America great again.
Yeah, I was thinking we could do like a live stream with him as a guest. And just like fucking you're sitting down there and then all of a sudden it's like, and to welcome our guest down or whatever, just as they're coming down the stairs. Just do a whole live stream with them. That'd be funny as hell. I was thinking of like having a podium, like a short a video or something for, the thing that we're doing with the group there, making a. But I was thinking, could have him going up to the podium, everybody have, screaming and stuff in the background.
Fake news.
Fake news, yeah. Have that in the background. It's just like, and then all of a sudden, just one guy goes, "Fuck you, Joe Trump." He just looks over, pulls out the 45 and shoots him, and then gets on with the advertisement. I think that'd be funny. Dan, let's put a 55-gallon drum on as a carburetor stack and see what numbers we can reach. No lid on it, of course. It'd be too much volume.
You guys are gonna lose if you exit that door.
I mean, you could put a 55-gallon drum on.
Oh yeah.
You could put a 55-gallon drum on top of the carburetor, but it would just be pulling air from the dry. I mean, it wouldn't really be. A velocity stack would be trying to increase the velocity to the carburetor. Well, yeah, I mean, you could put one on there; it'd work just fine. I mean, I don't think it would make more power, but I mean, it would be a good way to isolate the air. What?
Good question.
What water?
What?
Aurora, get her a water. Red cup.
That's so.
Well, yeah,
Solo cup.
salad. A salad
I
bowl.
will fill you up. Let's have a party.
Yeah, a salad bowl, but that was just a velocity stack, basically. Like what you gotta remember is, uh, like an engine on a dyno is different than an engine in a car, right? Especially like if you have a hood scoop or something, because the air rushing over top, like if this is the carburetor, if you have air rushing over the top of the carburetor, that air is siphoning air out of the carburetor. It's not allowing air to go in the carburetor. That's why if you have a filter on your car, then the filter is buffeting the incoming air, slowing it down so that it can actually go into the carburetor and not flow over top, uh, uh, siphoning air out of the carburetor.
You know, I heard somebody agnostic singing that Kumbaya song once, and I thought that's weird.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's like, what you, okay, sure.
Hey, people can sing whatever they want to sing about it. They don't have to believe anything.
That's,
Yep, carburetor stuff is interesting. Really? I mean, if you really think about it, though. Oh, Dano is right. David Lazard touches on the air filter, helping straighten the air. Yeah, the air filter is a buffet to the incoming air. Like, okay, so the number one thing with carburetors is, like, the whole carburetor in of itself is just it's a throttle body, right? It's just a way for the air to get inside the engine. But the most important part of the carburetor are the boosters. All right, that is the thing that differentiates the carburetor from like an EFI system, right? Like, because if you have EFI, right, and you are injecting fuel into the engine, if you're just directly injecting fuel into the engine, it doesn't matter what CFM the actual throttle body is. I mean, you can't really have too big of a throttle body with what? I don't care.
Watch it.
No, I am busy with the line.
No.
Like, okay, take for example those EFI conversion, throttle body things like the Sniper, Terminator, Holly, whatever. I mean, those are like 1,000 CFM, right? And you can put those on a stock engine, it doesn't matter, right? They'll work one gas. It's not the CFM of the carburetor that matters, it's the booster signal that matters. As long as the booster is able to do its job, CFM is irrelevant at that point. And the whole point of getting the boosters to do the job, like velocity stacks, that is directly to help the booster work. Increase the velocity through the booster to help it pull fuel. Like the air filter, that is directly helping the boosters get air flowing past them and not over them, right? So, yeah, the booster of the carburetor is the number one thing.
I like older guitars. If it's old and it's a Gibson, I like it.
Yeah.
If it's old and it's a Fender, I like it. 24 frets, of course.
24.
I got
that's what the SGs are.
the Fender that I got. It's actually 22 frets.
The Fender?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The SGs are normally 24 frets.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But the Fender that's a vintage neck. It's like the actual neck they used in 62.
Okay.
Specs anyway.
Yeah, because that's what
So
that's
it was
a
all
91.
frets.
It's a 91 made in Korea. Strat.
I remember the 59 Gretsch in particular. I like Gretches.
Hey, you two, calm down.
I like some of the Gretches that Billy Gibbons played from ZZ Top. Those are some pretty sharp machines he was playing.
Yeah. What's a Gretsch?
It's a guitar brand.
Yeah. Nice. Two rocks. Yeah, Warlock,
I don't-
two rocks.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a Warlock guitar. I played a few Warlock basses that are really nice. I think they got the bass market on hammer down. Like the Warlock is one of the best basses out there. Of course, I mean you can't go wrong with the Fender P bass. Precision,
Fender P bass.
Fender Precision bass.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the most like used bass guitar out there.
Looks like E. coli.
Why do you? Okay.
I want a 17 string bass like Elwood Francis of ZZ Top. No, not really. I can't play. Oh,
I like he got all those strings on that one bass that he plays. I haven't seen him play all of them. He literally plays like two strings.
the others
so
are
him
just there
just-
for show.
Like maybe if he was in Cheap Trick, I could see needing that. But
Yeah.
you know, ZZ Top doesn't do a lot of fancy stuff.
No, it's
Like the bass player anyway. It's pretty
mild
like
shit.
just grooving.
Yeah.
That seems a little fancy. For, whatever, I guess his style if he wants to do that.
Yeah. Whatever. Would you two just calm down? All right, hey, that's enough.
It seems like.
That's enough. I don't have to keep telling you over and over again that it's enough,
String bass.
right?
Yeah, that's a lot of strings, Juan. If you look at him, like his hand can't even like he's got to go from up here to get to the top too. Otherwise, his
Hey, you
fretboard's like
continue
that
to play.
wide.
Don't be on your own.
Just seems crazy.
What is going?
I'm looking up and see him play it live. That'd be cool to see like ZZ Top live. I wouldn't mind seeing Cheap Trick live too. Seeing that like seven neck guitar he's got. He plays all them. Not even a big foot.
Wait, let's play my.
I've seen a 12
With a
string.
bass.
You too. What?
A 12 string bass.
Here's the bass.
I've played a 12 string bass, but
I
that's
like the bass.
each string is doubled up
I like the
twice.
bass.
So you have the string and then 2 octaves, and then the next string and then 2 octaves. So you push down on the 3 strings when you're playing.
Didn't the bass traditionally only have 4 strings?
Yeah. But like that, have you ever heard Jeremy from Pearl Jam?
Yeah.
That's on a 12 string bass. That do 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 the beginning part.
All right.
And that isn't like any different playing than but like 17 strings,
That's a bit
like
ridiculous. Yeah. That's like those double neck guitars. Like you can't play both of them at the same time. Come on now. I mean, you could tap them maybe, but
well,
you look up
Some of
cool in the dictionary, you will see Billy Gibbons smiling face doing one of his famous points. I know we have the instrument kind of like that.
oh, you want more strings. I want a harpsichord.
A harpsichord?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Get a
Like an
keytar.
old school piano.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
That's weird annoying.
Why?
hate to have to
Oh, geez.
snap your neck.
What?
The delay is just like, I can look up and see me beat the shit out of him. And then it looks kind of violent. Gosh, Jesus.
Yeah, quit making us beat you up, okay?
Why?
You might need to go to therapy for this.
Why?
Remember, I have had brain damage.
Why?
You know why.
Why?
No, Lee, in life, there is just, well, it ends sometimes.
There's headlocks and there's headlocks.
Why?
I think we beat the knowledge right out of him.
Yeah, now he's
Why?
crying. He's turned from 12 back into 2
Why?
because I said so.
Why?
I noticed that your voice is starting to change.
Why?
What?
Yeah, it's getting all like squeaky.
Yeah,
Why?
it's really
Because you're a squeaky kind of feller.
gonna be a squeak kid.
Maybe make up
Gonna be a squeaker.
kiss the live stream. One, we don't do that. Nothing against you if that's what you'd like to do on, but
My friend's wife plays a harp and she jams on it. She will play the radio to practice. Let's see. Goof, I want to. Oh my God, what? Commercial.
I want her to play the.
there's a commercial. Of course, the comments don't load back up there.
No, they don't, not after commercial.
Oh,
Oh yeah, but you expect me to be able to see that shit?
Yeah, what does it say? You're closer to the speaker than I am, obviously.
Yeah, the speaker, you're closer to the comments. They're on your
Not
side.
necessarily.
Dude makeup like the band Kiss. Oh,
Dude makeup? Yeah, we don't roll that way.
no, we're not painting our faces white.
No. I never liked Kiss really. I mean, they had a good song or maybe two.
Yeah,
but
they-
I don't really like Kiss that much.
The I Was Made,
Like
11 song, that was a pretty good one.
the theatricalness of it, like I don't know.
Oh, come on, they were all theatrical back.
They were all theatrical and not a lot of talent.
Yeah, most bands were theatrical back then.
That's why I like the bands like Guns N' Roses who didn't buy into all that crap. In fact, they had one music video for Welcome to the Jungle, right? And then they did all the like crazy crap and like teased their hair out. And then everybody thought that that's what they did and looked like, but they just did it for the one video to mock all the other bands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
oh
I didn't know
boy.
that.
That's
Sound
me.
like
Mickey Mouse.
can be red, so wrong. Yes, one. Yes.
I'm
Two
sorry.
hacks. What's up?
You shouldn't.
Thanks for joining the
It's not so much.
this is all about the show. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean like it wasn't even that great of a show.
it
I
was
think
a two
Ozzy,
hacks.
Ozzy put on a better show than they did.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. Especially after you started biting the heads off of things.
Oh yeah, that was off showbiz too. Come on now. So you didn't know that it was an actual band. But
The one, yeah.
blimey, hell, where'd you get an actual bet from?
Oh, and then he had to go rush to the hospital and rabies shots.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, he didn't feel the thing moving in his hands? Like what?
Probably not. It was chucked up on stage. It was probably half dead already.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting right there. Devo better than Kiss?
What?
Or Devo better than Kiss?
Why?
Jeff, Lex
Okay,
Luthor,
okay.
Slimo, two hacks,
They
6%.
relegated the bedroom
Why?
because I said so.
Why?
That's why.
Why?
It's gonna get harder. Well, no, it's not child abuse.
Oh, making a man out of him. Look at him now. He survives.
You should see the stuff he does to me when we're out. I'm just laying there at home and he slaps me.
Sure.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
It's all the time. He just walks
Sure.
up and slaps me.
No, I don't.
Come on back.
You can done, Robert. Just go behind your dad's back and I will too.
Now we got more joining. That's
The
fantastic.
liquor store is now
Kiss man rum. Wow.
probably tastes a bit bitter.
Hey, Bobby! Go on his back! Go on his back, Bobby!
Hey now, don't be yelling.
No, his back.
Get off of me.
They made every. Yeah,
How come there's nobody crawling on top? Okay, there you go. That's better.
they had lunch boxes.
Well, that's publicity right there.
Well,
Shoulder. No, but you gotta have your face on everything. Especially your thumbnails. Make sure that you are on your own thumbnails. Because basically you're building yourself as a brand with your YouTube. So people scrolling by will, no.
you didn't come out here to act all crazy.
Yeah, no, so make sure you are on the thumbnail so people know it's your video. Stole your nose. Another band who had their own Saturday morning cartoon. Name another band who had their own Saturday night cartoon. They showed up on Scooby Doo too.
I'm pretty sure the Sugar Hill Gang
It's
did at
gonna
some
be an
point.
honesty.
The Jackson 5 had to have a cartoon, didn't they?
The
Scratch.
Jackson probably.
Yeah, they had to.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash cartoon. That'd be something.
I fell down the stairs because I'm high. Couldn't get up. Thought I broke my thigh. And it hurts, hurts, hurts. That broken thigh.
Yeah. Well, we might as well get the whole family in here. There we go.
Osmond. And Donny Osmond. He's the only one I remember. Yeah.
Not appearance
Get up so she can. Don't need anybody else bawling.
Yeah, it's true. We don't need to cause a ruckus.
Clifford.
He wants that. He needs attention. Yep. We should get a fucking appearance on Scooby Doo.
Not that new woke Scooby.
No, not the new woke one. Like an old school Scooby Doo.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
The new guys.
The new guys.
Solve a
Dude.
mystery.
If I knew an animator, I guarantee you, if we made a YouTube exclusive cartoon, about YouTubers, it would be great. It would be the most watched thing on YouTube by the car community. Just have guest appearances and shit.
No.
Fish.
Mine.
I wish I knew an animator because that would be the greatest thing ever.
That'd be pretty cool.
It would be amazing.
It's not. It's my favorite. Not
I'm
yours.
giving it to
It's
him.
not yours.
Hey, let's not fight over a toy fish.
Can you let it
That would be awesome, Dan. Yeah, like could you imagine like a cartoon about just YouTubers' life doing YouTube shit? Like our trip to No Name. Could you imagine that as a cartoon? That'd be amazing.
That was a cartoon.
It was a cartoon. Dude, that would be the most watched YouTube channel. There would be millions of subscribers on that thing. It would be amazing. Well, I mean, you'd have to embellish the truth just a little bit, make it ridiculous, because that's the whole
I
point.
don't know if we need to do that with that trip.
It would be so great. If anybody knows an animator, let me know.
When like this is why like
It's a
when now
cartoon
they
guy.
can't wait to-
Wait, Doug in
It's
Exile is a
kind of
cartoon guy?
like, okay, it's babies now.
Is that an actual channel, Doug in Exile?
If the babies they know how old he is,
Monkeys,
not a baby.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Mimics
Scotty Kilmer cartoon, I would watch it. Yeah, like we would have Scotty Kilmer, like, you know, an episode where Scotty Kilmer's in it and shit, just like randomly for no good reason, as we're driving through some town or something. See if he'd voice act himself.
I'll give you
Yeah,
guys
like have
one
them-
K to share.
Like, have it just be like
If
us
you guys
driving
still
through
continue to
town,
do
and then hands over to this
Yeah.
gas station, and he's
Yeah,
trying
let's
to
go
buy
back up.
something.
Is it not in the
Dude,
on
you
the counter?
you gonna get into a fist fight with Scotty Kilmer? It'd be like that Happy Gilmore in The Price is Right guy. That'd be hilarious.
When I say it's over, it's over.
Price is
Yeah.
wrong.
Price is wrong, bitch.
No.
King of the Hill appearance would be sweet.
No.
Oh, yeah, we're just driving through some town and talking. You just see him on the fucking fence line there.
You guys are gonna lose the challenge.
Yeah. It'd be a whole.
Like, walk in,
Oh, okay.
and shit. Be like, our car broke down. Boy, I'll tell you what, I can give you boys a lift.
Oh, I can give you boys a lift. Get back.
Gonna have to sit next to Lady Bird. She's fine, she won't bite.
Just having like a fucking grill out with Hank Hill. Say one wrong thing. Well, I'm gonna have to ask you boys to leave. No,
Boy, I'll tell you what,
it would be charcoal.
yeah,
Yeah, you'd be like,
you gotta taste the meat, not the heat. I like charcoal.
I like, whoa.
I'm gonna have to ask you boys to leave. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Was it you invited these two over here?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I buy one.
Dang it, Bobby. Dude, we gotta find an anime because that is just gold. That shit is pure gold. There's so much we could do. If we just had an animator.
My favorite concert. Hmm.
Dare you? Use some manners.
Excuse you.
You're excused.
I would say there's one time I went to the place down in Maplewood. That was it was like a Jimi Hendrix tribute night thing. And they had like Kenny Wayne Shepherd and a whole bunch of other like people that did Jimmy songs. That was sweet. And because I played there at this place, they knew who I was and I got to go backstage and hang out with all those people. That was pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get to meet a lot of people just by like being in with the owners of the Red Rocks. Or it was the Rocks at the time, I don't know.
You still have those connections?
No. I don't think they work there anymore.
Yeah.
That was a long
That'll be a
time ago.
small area. Arena. Or place down if his think he's alone. Opening act was horrible too.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bad, heavy rock shows.
A lot of bad heavy rock shows.
Yeah, well, my band wasn't like a like hard rock band, but we got stuck like every time we played down in the city, it seems like we got sandwiched in between like hardcore metal bands. It just seemed like it was a weird, but the crowd loved us.
Yeah.
So we had some songs that could pass as like a harder rock genre.
Didn't you
It's more
say
like blues oriented than a lot of.
yeah, blues orange. Didn't you say you were gonna start playing with some drummer?
Yeah, eventually.
Gotcha.
Just jamming, see what happens. The banana splits.
Sigmuds, the sea monsters for group. Why are we yelling out?
Oh, go see what's going on.
Go see what's going on. You're in charge. Until he starts mocking. Oh, right, Lord. They didn't hear any of that, I bet you. You're gonna have me. She was ignoring me. Well, I fell down on the floor just as a test to see what she would do if I fell down on the floor.
And apparently all she did was yell her name very loudly a bunch of times.
Multiple times. Aubrey, Aubrey.
I'm worried if you just fell over randomly and she'd just sit there and yell, Dad!
Yeah,
Dad!
she would.
Dad!
Yeah. Hey, Guns and Gears. Hey, Dan, hope you're doing good. Left a like, have a good one. Have a good stream. Hey, thanks, Guns and Gears. Yeah, we're doing good.
Thanks for dropping in for
Yeah.
a minute.
Heck yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we got children back there that we're making fun of, basically.
So firstly, Aubrey fell on the floor because she was like, I wanted to know if Aurora would like, jump up and be like, oh my god, she's dead or something. And Aurora was just like, Aubrey, answer me.
Yeah,
And then
because she knew that she wasn't.
Aubrey got her feelings hurt and whatever.
Oh my god.
I know. And I was like, well, I fall on the floor and stuff all the time. If I did that right now, you guys would think it was a joke or you guys would start laughing and stuff.
You'd probably start laughing. Or I would start laughing, your dad would start yelling at you.
That's cool.
Really, don't do that.
Lee, get up. Right now.
That's a very long list of course, like I didn't count like usually we'd be playing at like all these festivals that were in the area, like 10,000 Lakes Festival we played at. We played at a lot of festivals. Camping and playing and festivaling.
I don't use that word.
Probably why it's still somewhat sharp.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh. I would have loved to see
It's still
Grateful Dead before Jerry died. Jerry was a
I don't really use my
hell of a guitar player.
Isn't this the one that I sharpened on a duck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can sharpen a knife on a fucking duck, for Christ's sakes. I'm pretty
This
Porcelain duck. Not
Porcelain.
Not
Oh,
a
yeah.
regular duck.
Well-
He's not taking live ducks and sharpening things with them.
well on the beak. It might be hard enough to sharpen a knife. I'm not sure. I'd have to test it out.
No.
See a duck missing a beak, you know whose fault it was.
I take the whole duck. I wouldn't just cut the beak off. I need to sharpen the knife first. Can't be cutting off a beak with a dull knife. For
You're gonna
Christ's
invite me
sakes.
over for duck dinner. I know what happens.
And the answer may surprise you.
I know. Oh, needed sharpen knife, huh? Yep. Okay, I see.
That's the only one around.
So now we're having duck dinner. Yep.
Yep. Have a good night and thanks to the young man for the sub. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
guess up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. In '60s England, you were either MOD or rocker. Listen to who's rock, listen, blah blah. Yeah, yeah. Nice.
A rocker.
A rocker.
I mean, I like the Who. I don't know. I like some of the Stones.
Yeah.
Some, not now. Like I
anymore.
wouldn't go see a Stone show right now.
No.
Those guys would probably
Aren't they
have a
like
heart attack after.
turning to dust as we speak?
I would probably. So I seen the last Stones concert that I seen. The for some reason, all you could hear, you couldn't really hear anything else besides Keith Richards' guitar. Yeah, Mick Jagger was up there like, yeah. You couldn't hear any of that. The only thing you could hear was, yeah, Keith Richards' guitar playing.
Nice.
So I don't know who was running sound for that show, but they should have been fired immediately. Cream, I love Cream. It's the cream of the crop.
I mean, cream's pretty good on like pumpkin pie, that kind of shit. With cream.
Yeah, that's probably not a tour that I'm gonna go see. What the Stones cut a new album and are touring. What's this about? How he facing getting up out of the chair? I wanted to get up, had to pay. Halfway through, sat back down. Wasn't for me. Wasn't for me.
Saw my life flash before my eyes.
Next thing I
Yesterday.
know, I'm on the floor. Yeah, look, probably my favorite Cream song is still Sunshine of Your Love.
Sunshine in your love.
Yeah.
How's that one go?
Oh,
okay.
Sir
Sir Paul in Old Indies Stadium, late '80s. Nice. No new album is Hanky Diamonds.
A few tracks have Charlie play drums before his death. Oh, that's right. He was the only one that's always the drummer. The drummer is always the one that dies, it seems like.
Yeah, because they're the ones like
Ginger Baker was
Is it animal?
he was very he was a good drummer. He was his own best fan, I'd say. have you seen the whole documentary where he's just trashing everybody else that plays drums? It's like Keith Moon, he was high all the time and he just sucked. Everybody says John Bonham was so great. He was nothing but a freaking drunk. He could play his way out of a paper bag. Hey, the guy's very opinionated. Or was.
That was hilarious. What was hilarious? So fantastic.
Damn.
32 cents. 3 times the 2 pennies.
Okay, down Periscope.
Yeah. I'm glad you got that reference.
Somebody just dropped 36 cents. Are you sure? Yeah.
Down Periscope was a good movie.
That was really good. That was probably the best cast of a movie that came out at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, I recently watched it not too long ago again after, because before I only watched when I was a kid. I didn't understand the movie at all when I was a kid.
What do you mean, what?
Would you stop messing up our live stream?
Captain Beefheart.
Trout Hanks replica earworm music.
My favorite part of the Down Periscope movie was the electrician guy. He's like, oh, he's on the phone. Hello? I'm not hearing anything. Hold on. Okay.
You're good to go, sir. You ever watched Down Periscope?
No. It's your favorite.
Oh my god. Gotta watch Down Periscope.
Vintage stereo, but I'm a big fan of Silver Face Pioneers and the Sensu.
Cats asleep.
Tube amps. Tube amps are the best. I would agree. Anything tube just has such a warmer tone to it.
True.
Like the analog stuff just can't get the same like tube effect tone out of it.
The analog stuff.
Yeah, the not tube stuff. Solid state. Yeah, that's the problem with tube stuff. It's gonna cost money.
Yeah. Don't you still have to get Fender tubes for that?
For the champ, yeah.
How much are those?
It's like $75.
Holy buckets.
Yeah, for 3. I want to get an amp. Like the Line 6 just it's not working out. Keeps cutting in and out. I don't know anything about like the inner workings of the electronical boards, like or what's going on or how to fix that. So
Nah.
eventually, one day, I like to get some sort of nice tube amp. Back in the day, like I played on a B52 all tube amp. It was a really nice sound. Basically, almost the same thing as you could get a lot of different tones out of it. A lot more different tones than like a Mesa Boogie or anything like that. At least 1K each piece. Oh yeah.
Wait.
The tube stuff is expensive, that's for sure.
You played the fifth.
Yes.
All right.
Although, for price wise, I was thinking about getting maybe something like because Boss, like the pedal brand, they have a lot of guitar pedals. They came out with an amp head that's pretty good. It's solid state, but it's kind of a modeling type amp. So you get a bunch of different sounds out of it that I was thinking about maybe trying, but we'll see.
That's
We will see.
we will see eventually.
Super combo.
For my rich uncle.
I inherited it from my rich uncle. That's the best way to inherit things.
We have a rich uncle.
Well, it's great uncle.
Your great uncle. You don't
Which
know or care about us.
No, you don't know we exist.
Yeah, he
Well,
doesn't really know we
he
exist.
knew we existed at one time. He's probably forgot.
He's probably dead. Let's be
Right?
honest.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still alive
Right.
either.
He's probably long gone.
His kids inherited that money and probably spent it all.
I miss my cup.
I miss my Gibson.
What do you miss? You want a car? Yeah.
Just start saving your lunch money.
You better start saving up.
What
Get
what's
yourself-
money?
You know, your dad has a really nice family you could inherit.
That's true.
That's what I was thinking, like.
You'd have to
Okay.
fix this up.
just
Apparently
saying,
doesn't run. You didn't even help move it, lazy piece of shit. You could have came out and helped push.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it currently needs a battery. I think that might be all that's needed to start it.
Buy a battery. You have an income, don't you?
No,
What the hell?
Oh.
I have a paper route or
We
nothing.
got some in common now.
my income is like -1.
-1.
Exactly.
How much money you got in your pocket right now?
He's got a lack of money in his pocket.
I have $0 current.
Me too.
All right, I tell you what.
I'm just gonna think.
Why would you think that?
Because
All right. $20. Here you go. Here you go. Now you're -20. Pleasure doing business with you. First rule of money, don't be showing it around to people. Like it's- And Pioneer SX 1980.
15 piece though. It's quite the piece.
15 pieces? What is that, an amplifier?
Well, it's for like the radio or CDs or
Bobby was gonna hit you.
receiver. Remember
Oh,
that?
that came later.
Oh, you probably don't remember that.
What
I don't think I remember. It probably wasn't around when you were. Dad had a like setup. It was like this whole cabinet thing, right?
yeah, that giant one.
Had like the receiver and all the stuff in it, plus speakers that came with it.
Or that giant amp?
What?
That giant amp or where we
No, not for guitar. It was just a radio sound system thing.
Oh. No. Don't remember it. Maybe if I've seen it. I remember.
Like I said, I don't know if you were around at that time.
Probably not.
Probably sold before. I remember that. I remember listening to the Unplugged album from Eric Clapton on that thing. It was the first time I seen a CD.
Yeah. Only buckets. Made huge power and will easily kill lesser speakers.
Yeah, you don't want to overpower a speaker. Also, you don't want to underpower a speaker.
Well, it doesn't work if it's underpowered.
Underpowering one can be
Wait,
more.
look,
can be worse than overpowering it.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
It'll tear it up.
How so?
You'd have to be there.
Oh,
Either be there or be square.
how so?
Well, I'm gonna put you in the box crusher.
Uh-huh.
And that will either flatten you out or square you up.
Why?
It's under hydraulic pressure
Why?
because it'll crush this shit that way.
Why?
Because shit needs to get crushed at some point.
Why?
Well, because otherwise you just got a bunch of shit lying around.
Why?
Well, because you need a bunch of shit in order to put shit up on the shelf.
Why?
Well, because you need the shit to put up on the shelf in the first place.
Why?
Because otherwise the shelf would be empty.
Why?
Because you don't have shit to put on it.
Why?
Because you don't.
Why?
Because of my right elbow.
Why?
Why?
I'm a violent person sometimes.
Oh, okay. Mhm. Yep, okay. Fine.
Yep.
Yep. You can't have stuff on your shelves because it needs to be crushed. Because you're a violent person sometimes.
Which shelf is that, like elf on shelf? It's like shit on shelf.
I mean, it's if you leave the elf on the shelf up there long enough, that's what he does on the shelf.
No, we skip the middleman with that whole scenario. We go directly to the shit on the shelf. We don't put something up there to do it for us. Right? You know, we physically
There's shit I
there shit
Read it backwards.
I shit there.
where? On the shelf? Gross.
You could.
Nothing else on it, I guess.
Ponchero stereo wins.
On Chero stereo.
The Honchero is what 6% is calling the Honda.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Honda Ranchero.
Oh.
A Honda El Camino? No, it must be a Honda Ranchero. A Honchero.
That makes actual sense.
There's a meal shit on the shingle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
really good.
Uh,
I like it.
at it.
My dad
Shit
used to
on
make that all
toast.
the time.
Yep.
It's a poor man's meal.
It's a
And that
good
we
one.
were. That we were. You had to make your own goddamn toys out of pieces of paper and tape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we were happy.
And we were happy to have it.
Hey, Dad.
Sometimes you gotta think outside the box.
Bailey.
Sometimes you gotta think so far outside of the box,
What is
you lose the box because you're so far outside of it.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
What?
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Get back.
What?
He's a scary person. You don't want to get too close.
Yeah, you really?
Say, Lee,
What?
Oh,
What's-
hey,
what size is your forehead?
5 inches?
Well, that's a coincidence.
Why?
That just happens to be the same size as my kneecap. It was a perfect fit.
Like a glove.
kneecap.
Hey, you ever measure your own kneecap? Well, I guess.
Box and made super cool shit with it.
That's how
So
far
far.
out of the box I roll.
Well, if you're rolling around pieces of shit in a box, you might have a little bit too much spare time on your hands. I don't know.
I think he was too cool for school, or at least they didn't let him go anymore.
Too school for cool.
What? Okay. Whoa.
Yep.
Cologuard?
Cologuard. What's Cologuard?
Imagine it's something you drink to clean out your colon, but I don't know.
Could be. Wouldn't really be guarding your colon though.
I'm a shit in the box.
Shit in the box.
Buried in more shit.
Yeah, I've heard of dumb as a box of rocks, but dumb as a shit in a box. That's something new to me.
This is shit in the box.
You're about as dumb as a shit in a box.
It's screening for medically bad stuff in your poop.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah, I see. I'm deaf in one ear, so stereo is wasted on me. Damn. Uh, that's
What
fair.
happens?
You mail the shit to the lab. Hopefully you have the lid on tight.
After it gets there, you should call the lab and be like, hey, just making sure it got there in one piece.
Or you just get a call from the hospital. So you're supposed to put that in a sealed container, not just in the fucking envelope. Hey, it was less postage that way. That's why you shoot me with that. I will literally tear myself over Tom into you and knocking you into the closet through the door.
That sounds very.
I mean, I'd be winded afterwards, but I could get it.
Sounds like a lot of work to me. I don't know about you.
I mean, I'd probably stay in there for like a minute or two just to recuperate, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh shit.
How many people we got out there on
No,
YouTube land?
probably like 4. Ah, 6. That's one I thought.
6 whole peeps?
6 whole peeps.
What are you doing all out there?
Yeah, what's going on with you guys out there in the ether?
Anybody feel nostalgic that we're back to the first place we did alive?
It's true. We used to do lives here all the time. Go poop from something else that would screw them up. I mean, I think they notice. You know,
Like if you just sent them dog shit.
I'm pretty sure they know.
That'd be funny.
Or if you sent them diarrhea.
So,
What if you were having a bad day?
does it have to be solid? I don't know. I've never sent anything there.
Or if they're fucking corn. Still stuck in it. What if it was green? After
Oh,
fucking St. Patrick's Day there. That'd really throw a loop.
go, 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 go.
Yep. Yeah, so I need pistons for that engine, and that engine can get assembled. Well, I need pistons and a cam. And probably push rods,
Maybe some pull rod,
rockers,
rollers,
oil pan, timing gear, and chain.
bike chain,
Gaskets.
sprockets, caskets. muffler bearings,
But after all I get all that, then it'll be ready to go.
blinker fluid.
Well, yeah, we still gotta get that. God, the engine's kind of the way it's being done. No, I think about it. I had pistons. I have rods that I can put the pistons on. What?
That was.
What was that?
Was it supposed to be doing something?
Yes. Did you drop that?
No.
Didn't sound very convincing.
He took my bathroom knife. Leave my bathroom knife alone. I still need to order a cam for my phone radiator. Head gaskets too. Yeah, I need all my gaskets basically. I mean, the big thing is the pistons and the cam and the oil pan. But I mean, technically, I have rockets. They're just the stock ones. I mean, they work if push came to shove.
You might have to push them and shove them in there.
Might. I mean, I'd have push rods too, but I don't know if they're gonna be the right length or not. They're just the stock push rods. So. Oh shit, do I need? I don't know if I need push rod. JB Shop's doing a live now? Oh shit. J&B's doing their live now.
Well, we should probably get off of here. We've already been on for almost 2.5 hours.
Pretty much. Well, alright. Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. We appreciate y'all for showing up.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you're still watching, go see JB.
Yeah. JB, he's on live.
Go jump into
Oh.
JB. Tell him we sent you.
Yeah. And well, see y'all later. I need
Have a
to
good
push the
night.
button. Have a good one. Can I reach? I can't reach. There we go.